breath, I shape the path.
He walks the line between the day and the dark, with a spark in her hands and a fire in her heart. When the shadows crawl and the earth turns cold, she shines a light of ancient gold.
When I was a teenager, my mother called my sister and I into the living room. She asked if our butts itched at night. I hadn't really thought about it, but she was right. We all had pinworms.
Obviously, it was humiliating. I didn't even want to take the medicine. I didn't want to face it in any way. Little worms living inside my butt. Ugh.
The thought of living creatures inside there moving around at night just made me sick to my stomach. My sister and I never talked about it.
If you don't know, pinworms are tiny white worms that live inside your body. At night, they move down to your beehole to lay their eggs in your wrinkles.
Dead. They wriggle around, which makes it incredibly itchy down there. You scratch and get the eggs under your fingernails. If the eggs are lucky, you put your fingers in your mouth, and the pinworm cycle continues.
It itched incessantly. I was a crimson mess, but the scratching didn't satisfy. In all the poop and blood under my fingernails, I found one wriggling around.
I had so much shame and anger, I burned it with a lighter in the backyard. I still have scars down there that will split open on occasion.
If all that wasn't bad enough, the stigma is worse. I was 14. I already felt like my body was a massive problem all by itself. Pinworms just added a level of physical self-hatred.
Exist, I'm wrongful human. And the message from everyone else was clear. If you have pinworms, you are dirty.
I felt like I would never be clean again. I felt like everyone could see the worms in me. On me. I didn't even go to the doctors. I just took the medicine my mom gave me and waited.
Every night, scratching my beehole, crimson everywhere, and sopping it all up with the socks I wore that day. The medicine didn't work fast enough for me.
The itch faded, but for years I felt filthy. I wish someone had told me it was not a judgment on me. I wasn't dirty.
Looking back, it's a little funny. First world problems blown way out of proportion by the extremes of youth.
But sometimes a girl just needs someone to say, you are clean, you are whole, you were never the filth you feared.
Now, come look in my beehole for those accursed pinworms.
Lords of Light!